Hey all, Splint Snakeo here with another Marvel Legends figure review. This time we have the Marvel Legends Hitman Key series Red She-Hulk. Now brace yourself guys, I haven't actually customized this in any way yet. Ooh. So you're going to get the figure in all of its rawness, basicism. What do I think of this figure? I really like this figure. I've been wanting a good She-Hulk figure because I want to make my ultimate She-Hulk. And I got the original one that came out years ago, and I've always found that figure was rubbish. I like that figure from from about there down, and that was about it. I didn't like oh, and she had a good ab crunch, but I didn't like the arms, I didn't like the hips. She had a good head. I got that I don't know what her name is, something O'Brien I think it is, with the Legendary Heroes series 2, the one which came with the monkey. I don't know. Yeah, I got her and I was going to use her, just never got around to it. But anyway, onto this bad girl. I don't know much about the character itself. I've only actually read one comic with her in it, and it was like her first appearance. So I don't know who her secret identity is. Please don't tell me. I'd love to actually read that myself. But yeah, I mean, she's got some really great detail. As per usual with most figures today, I do question some choices made. But let's get into it. Let's start off with her accessories. She comes with this massive sword, which is down there about as big as she is. I think it might be... I've lost my tape measure. It's like this, almost the height of Iron Man. That's pretty... It's a big ass sword. The sword is a sturdy... It's a really sturdy plastic. Normally these things are like flimsy rubber, but no, this is a strong, hard plastic. And it's got some great details on it. If I can just get the camera to zoom. Or focus. Keep saying zoom, focus, sorry guys. So, yeah, it's just the two colours. The kind of like a metallic crimson red and then grey. That's the handle. All in all, it's a nice sword. I don't know if it's an important role in the comics, as I said, I haven't read them. But she only comes with the one hand to hold it in. So this hand's open, and this hand is just a closed fist. So yeah, her head is just on a peg, so it pops off quite easily. So let's get over the head detail. It's really nice. She's got this nice kind of evil yellow eyes, nice skin colour. My gripe is she's just got no expression, none whatsoever. I don't think it'd be cool if she had like a menacing smile. I'm assuming she's bad, you know, because I know Red Hulk's bad, or was bad. I don't know. I think they keep changing it. She's got great detail in her hair. Her hair's, it's rubber, but it's a very hard rubber, so it's not got much pliability to it. But they've even sculpted the inside of her hair, which I thought was interesting. They don't normally bother doing that, normally they leave that. But yeah, the detail in it is really nice. Again, with these just little streaks of red, 2 ticks. Now from what I understand, they're releasing a She-Hulk to go along, and I think it is basically the exact same mould. I don't think that I might not have these little glove bits, sorry. I keep forgetting to look here. I'm always looking at the actual figure, and I keep forgetting to look at the camera, so that's why sometimes my things are out of zoom, but I'm trying to remember, so I'm trying to keep focusing. But yeah, I mean, she's got some beautiful sculpt in her muscle definition. She's got a ripped six-pack. I know this is a bit unusual thing to say, but there's one thing I noticed is her bust. It's not big, and I always thought She-Hulk was kind of known for her bust, a bit like Power Girl. Man, I'm not really complaining, just I thought it surprised me, that's all. But you know, it's not a big deal. It's not really a big thing whatsoever. No pun intended. Anyway, let's go over the articulation. Her head is on a ball peg, so simply you can get from that to that. They're hindered incredibly by the hair. And she does have this collar sticking up, which is hard rubber. I think, yeah, it's made out of the same material as the actual top. It's kind of weird actually. Someone pointed out in their review is how all of her skin is shiny, and it is. It looks all glossy except for this here. This part here, her neck is not. Doesn't have that same gloss. But as I just said, this is like a hard rubber. Anyway, back to articulation. Her shoulders are on a ball joint. They can come out quite far, so past the normal standard side. You've got a bicep swivel, then an elbow swivel, and a single joint at the elbow, but only to that far. But as I said, full 360 rotation. Not a fan of these double joint things. Wrist has 360 degree and ratchets to there, to there. You can rotate the arm all around, but it's hindered by the hair, like I said. She's got a diaphragm joint. Let me get the arm out of the way, which goes back that far, forward that far. So it's not terrible, you know, I've seen worse. Full 360 around, it's not ratcheting. Hips are, I'll show you, they're at that angle. There we go. So as you can see, they go to there. I'm not a fan of these. I might try my hip trick, which I've been doing on this guy, if you watched my gripe fix about that. But she's even thinner than he is, so I really don't doubt that's going to work. But anyway, back to the articulation. You can rotate fully around. She can come out. Oh God, I hate these hips. To that straight cut out. With the rotation, you can do almost a 90-degree Spartan kick. Not quite, but almost. She's got thigh cut, so 360 degree to thigh. Double ratchet knees. That's something I'll talk about in a sec, which I've just noticed. She's got a toe point right to there, and then to there, and then she's got ankle pivot. Now, what I was just noticed as I just showed you those hips is her back of her knees are quite edged. Did anyone see that? It's like, whose knees do you know that do that? Or whose legs do you know that go? That's quite peculiar, if you ask me. All in all, oh, shoulders are ratchet, by the way. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. All in all, she's a pretty good mould. It's a brand new mould, not been used before. I'm going to swap out her hips for someone else, maybe. I know Diva figures are quite pretty good cut hips for that height. In fact, let's have a look. Might be able to swap them over for one of them. Don't know. I know I've got a few wrestling figures, guys, but I really don't do wrestling. Not a fan of it. I'd like to when I was a kid, but it's just got silly. Would I recommend this figure? Yes, I think she is a good figure. She's got a lot of great aspects. Comes with a whopping sword, which she holds quite snug, but only at the top as the handle gets thinner. So to put it in, just put it in the bottom and then slide a hand into it. So yeah, she holds that quite solid. But yeah, there you go. Marvel Legends Hit Monkey series Red She-Hulk. Pretty cool figure. Like I said, I do recommend. Let's do a few size comparisons quickly. Here's Ultimate Cap. So she's got height over him, along with Extremis, who's doing the splits. Iron Man. I will got some other figures to height comparison later date. My Works in Motion Hyperion to be Superman. You understand? And then her counterpart cousin Hulk. So there you go. Pretty good figure, like I said. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll catch you later.